Trading the charming streets of Alsace for the majestic peaks of the French Alps, we transport ourselves to a dreamland. In this magical land of extremes, where the air is thinner and the vistas are grander, we find ourselves in the midst of a world so vast and so beautiful that it takes our breath away. A landscape painted with the most brilliant of whites and the deepest of blues. The French Alps are a symphony of colors that leave one spellbound. Here the precipices rise from the earth like the spires of a cathedral, ever reaching towards the cerulean sky. Set upon this backdrop of ice and stone are fields of green that seem to stretch on forever, their tranquility only broken by the quiet humming of bees and the soft rustling of leaves in the wind. The Alps are a sanctuary for those who venture here. It's a haven for the thrill seekers, the adrenaline junkies who find joy in testing the limits of their courage. For them, the snowy peaks are a playground. From skiing to snowboarding, ice climbing to paragliding, the range of activities available here is truly staggering. Each sport, in its own way, offers a unique opportunity to experience the exhilaration of speed, the thrill of flight, and the joy of overcoming one's fears. Yet the Alps are just as welcoming to the serenity seekers, those who find joy in solitude and peace. Amidst the snowy mountains and pristine lakes, one can find a sense of calm that is hard to come by in the bustling cities. Here, in the quiet corners of nature, one can meditate, read, write, or simply be. The stillness of the mountains, the gentle lapping of the lake waters, the whisper of the wind, each element here conspires to bring peace to the mind and soul. But the beauty of this spectacular region is not confined to winters alone. Summer in the Alps is a spectacle in its own right. The snow retreats, giving way to carpets of wildflowers and lush meadows. Hiking trails crisscross the terrain, leading to hidden valleys and quiet hamlets. The lakes, now free of ice, mirror the azure sky, their waters sparkling in the warm sunshine. Adventure sports give way to gentler pursuits, fishing, cycling, picnicking by the lakeside. Indeed, the summer in the Alps offers an equally breathtaking, albeit different set of experiences. But remember, the beauty of these mountains is not just for winter. Summer in the Alps offers equally. Leaving the mainland, our journey takes us to the island of Corsica. This Mediterranean gem, nestled off the coast of Italy and France, holds wonders that go beyond your wildest dreams. The island, sprinkled with a dash of mystical allure, is known to many as the Island of Beauty. And indeed, the moment you lay your eyes on it, you'd agree that it is nothing short of an exquisite marvel, handcrafted by nature. When you step foot on Corsica, you're greeted by a vibrant symphony of sights, sounds, and scents. The island, bathed in sunlight, is a canvas that holds the most beautiful landscapes. Beaches are a picturesque spectacle, with azure waters gently lapping at the sun-kissed sand. These beaches, fringed by the lush vegetation, are home to a myriad of marine life, which add a splash of color to the tranquil waters. Venture further inland, and you will encounter the rugged mountains. These majestic peaks, standing tall against the clear blue sky, are a testament to the island's geologic past. They are crisscrossed by winding hiking trails, leading to breathtaking views that are worth every bead of sweat. The mountains, with their rocky facades and verdant slopes, are a natural playground for adventure seekers. Between the azure shores and towering peaks lie the charming villages. Each village is like a patchwork quilt of pastel-colored houses, narrow cobblestone alleys, and blooming flower gardens. As you walk through the streets, you can hear the melodious Corsican language, smell the freshly baked bread, and see the locals engaged in their daily routines. Immerse yourself in the unique culture of Corsica. A blend of Italian and French influences, it's a place where tradition is celebrated with gusto. The islanders, known for their warm hospitality, are always eager to share their customs and stories with visitors. You can watch folk dances, listen to polyphonic songs, and even participate in age-old festivals. And then there's the traditional cuisine, a gastronomic delight that's as diverse as the island itself. Sink your teeth into hearty stews, sample the local charcuterie, or savor the fresh seafood. Each dish, prepared with love and locally sourced ingredients, is a celebration of Corsican flavors. Lastly, explore the diverse landscapes of Corsica. From the verdant forests dotted with wild boars and mouflons to the tranquil rivers carving their way through the valleys. Corsica, for nature lovers, it's a place where you can lose yourself in the beauty of the natural world and find peace in its serene ambience. In conclusion, Corsica is a slice of paradise right in the Mediterranean. It's a place where beauty, culture, and tradition coalesce to create an enchanting island experience. Leaving it behind will be the hardest part of your journey, but it's a place that will always remain in your memories and beckon you to return. Last but not least, we arrive in Brittany, a region not just known for its rugged coastline, medieval towns, and distinctive culture, but also a place of rich history, stunning landscapes, and mouth-watering cuisine. At first glance, Brittany is strikingly beautiful, and its beauty is raw and expansive. It straddles the northwest coast of France, its shoreline stretching over 1,100 miles, punctuated by jagged cliffs, hidden coves, and picturesque harbors. As you commence your journey from the east, let the enchanting forest of Paimpont, also known as the ancient forest of Brocéliande, be your introduction to the region. Meandering trails take you through dense woods, leading you to magical places steeped in Arthurian legend. Stand by the fountain of youth, quietly flowing amidst the forest's heart, and wonder at the mythical tales it whispers. Marvel at the atmospheric ruins of the Château de Compiègne, the ancient abode of the Knights of the Round Table, where it's said that Merlin himself let the ethereal beauty of the pink granite coast stun you with its unique charm. The rose-hued rocks, which get their distinctive color from a rare form of granite, are a sight to behold. Walk along the coastal paths flanked by these oddly shaped boulders, as they change hues with the shifting sunlight. With the Atlantic Ocean on one side and the mesmerizing pink rocks on the other, it's a walking experience like no other. The historic city of Rennes deserves its own chapter in your Brittany story. Stroll through its medieval streets, take in the sight of the half-timbered houses, and explore the Grand Rennes Cathedral. If you happen to visit on a Saturday, don't miss the Marché des Lys, one of France's largest farmers markets where you can sample local products and mingle with the friendly Bretons. Brittany's culture is distinctive and strong, with ties to ancient Celtic traditions. Music and dance are integral parts of Breton life, and you'll often come across festivals where locals, adorned in traditional costumes, celebrate their heritage. And then there's the food. Whether it's fresh seafood straight from the Atlantic, hearty stews, or delectable pastries, Brittany's culinary offerings won't disappoint. But it's the famous Breton crepes that steal the show. These thin pancakes, often filled with sweet or savory ingredients, are a staple in the region. They're more than just food, they're a symbol of Brittany's identity, a tangible piece of its culture that you can taste. Be it a plain butter and sugar crepe or one filled with ham, cheese, and egg, every mouthful is a treat to the senses. But don't forget to try the famous Breton crepes, a perfect end to your French adventure. So there you have it, our top 10 destinations in France. From the lavender fields of Provence to the snow-capped peaks of the French Alps, from the glamorous French Riviera to the historic region of Normandy, and from the wine country of Bordeaux to the island paradise of Corsica. Each destination offers a unique blend of history, culture, and breathtaking beauty. So, whether you're a history buff, a foodie, a wine enthusiast, or a nature lover, France has something for you. We hope this journey has inspired you to pack your bags and discover the enchanting country of France for yourself. Until our next adventure, au revoir.